Episode 36, The Space Between Effort and Ease. Welcome, dear listener, to The Invisible Power. I am the Zen Master, and today we enter the middle path. The space between striving and surrender. Between ambition and softness. Between doing and being. This episode is about balance. Not as a static state, but as a living rhythm. Because leadership is not a race. It's a dance. And the most graceful leaders know when to step forward and when to yield. Tai Chi and the dynamic middle. In Tai Chi, effort and ease are not opposites, they are partners. You root with strength, but move with softness. You extend with intention, but return with grace. The form is never rigid. It's responsive. It adapts to the moment, the breath, the relationship. This is leadership in motion. Not dominance. Not passivity. But dynamic attunement. Qigong and the breath of balance. In Qigong, breath teaches us the middle way. Try this technique, balancing breath. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, drawing in energy, clarity, intention. Hold gently for 2 counts, resting in stillness. Exhale slowly for 4 counts, releasing tension, control, expectation. Hold again for 2 counts, resting in emptiness. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. Let the breath guide your nervous system into coherence. Let the rhythm teach your body that effort and ease can coexist. Physiologically, this breath pattern regulates the autonomic nervous system, enhances heart rate variability, reduces cortisol, improves focus without strain. This is not just wellness. It's leadership hygiene. Effort and ease in management. If you're a manager, you know the pressure to perform. Deadlines, decisions, deliverables. But the Tao reminds us. The soft overcomes the hard. The slow outlasts the fast. So ask yourself, where am I over-efforting? Where am I under-listening? Where can I lead with less friction? Effort is necessary. But ease is what makes it sustainable. And if you're not yet a manager, this is your training ground. Learn to move between drive and rest. Between clarity and curiosity. Between structure and spaciousness. Invisible power lives here. In the ability to hold tension without becoming tense. To pursue excellence without abandoning presence. Laozi and the middle path. Laozi reminds us. To be great is to go on like water. Water doesn't rush. It doesn't resist. It finds the path of least resistance and transforms everything it touches. This is the Tao of leadership. Not force. Not withdrawal. But flow. To lead from the middle is to lead from wisdom. To know when to act and when to wait. To know when to speak and when to breathe. A practice for the week. Here's something to try. Choose one moment each day to pause between effort and ease. Maybe it's after a meeting. Before a decision. During a difficult conversation. Practice balancing breath. Feel the tension dissolve. Feel the clarity return. Then ask, what does this moment need, not from my ambition, but from my awareness? Let your leadership arise from that space. Closing reflections plus teaser for episode 37. Effort without ease leads to burnout. Ease without effort leads to drift. But together, they create rhythm. They create resonance. They create invisible power. Thank you for joining me in this quiet exploration. If this episode resonated, share it with someone who's learning to lead from the middle. Someone who knows that balance is not a destination, it's a practice. And next time, we'll ask, what does it mean to lead from spaciousness? How can emptiness become a source of creativity, not fear? And how do we create room for others, for ideas, for emergence? Until then, keep walking gently. Keep pushing wisely. And remember, the middle path is not compromise. It's clarity. This was The Invisible Power, episode 36. Be well.